Some of my worst builds of all time have also gotten me the most views on my YouTube channel. Let's go over some of them and tell you why they got so many views. So as you guys know, I love doing shorts that do one a week, and I've done a whole bunch, and some of them have gotten a ton of views. Some have gotten just a few. Some of these builds are actually pretty bad in my opinion, and they've gotten millions of views. Let's just start at the top here. This Homer Simpson meme one is probably one of my worst actual builds, but let's just watch it.
I thought it would be fun to remake the meme where Homer Simpson
I love this
disappears
meme.
into
It's one of
the
my
bush in
favorite memes.
Fortnite, but this would involve a lot of sculpting, which is one of my greatest weaknesses. So I started by using the primitive shapes gallery to make
Honestly though, this was one of my first ones I ever tried to like really sculpt on, so I mean it just wasn't great.
Gonna do this, but scuffed Homer here was good enough for me.
Not bad.
So I continued by building the rest of his body, and while the meme only requires the top half, I built the full version of Homer. And for someone who's bad at sculpting, this was good. Then I had to build the yard with the bush and the
So this video isn't terrible. It's not like the worst build ever, but well, actually let's just watch this. Like the moving of the bushes is bad.
Manipulation device, and this took a lot of finagling, but I eventually got it to work, and it turned out okay.
Yeah, this was
not perfect, but Homer still gets to back away from this awkward situation.
Yeah, this was before the prop mover. This would work way better now with the prop mover. But once again, this was not a great video, and it still got 7 million views. Has a ton of views, guys. And I want to talk about why I think this is happening with this next one. So this is, I got the flat peely in Fortnite. This is a terrible build.
You can finally get Indiana Jones in Fortnite, and it's super exciting.
I do love the music in this. It's awesome.
Why do they gotta do my peely like that? I thought it'd be fun to try and get Smush Peely in Fortnite and build him on one of the physics boulders. And after a while, I almost gave up, but I kept trying.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I keep telling you guys, my sculpting skills are
One of the problems is you'll notice in this build, I wish I could rewind my shorts here. I can't rewind my shorts. But the first time I was building it, it looked better than this that I build. Like the first version. Let's see if this. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna refresh.
Fortnite and build him on one of the physics boulders. And after
you'll see right here, like Peely was looking a little bit better at this moment, and then I don't know, I deleted it, and then it did not look good the second time.
See, my sculpture here needed a little help. Maybe if I put a cave around.
But I loved here I'm like I'm gonna try and make it look better and put stuff around it.
No. Let's add some fog. That'll make him look way better. You know what? I'll just take the L on this one. Poor Smush Peely.
Now this video is one of my top 6 most viewed videos of all time. It has 3.8 million views. How does such a terrible build get so many views? My guess is that you guys like to see what you consider a good builder struggling a little bit. I also think this title was really well done with I got flat peely in Fortnite. People wanted to see how they could get flat peely, and it turned out just to be a junky build. But I think there's something to just putting yourself out there. So let's just watch this next one. So this was I made the Indiana Jones boulder chase in Fortnite.
I thought it'd be fun to recreate
just watch it for a second.
From Indiana Jones and
once again I use the same music with the peely one.
This primitive shape looks okay.
Oh, that's funny.
If the 0-point chased us. So I set up the mechanic to make sure it worked, and it worked fine.
Yeah, so I used the 0 point not because I thought it would be actually better. It was because it was round, and I needed something, and I think it worked really well with this video. This took a while to build too.
Right. So I had to move that, and then I could build my cave. It was looking pretty good, but it was so dark, so I changed the lighting, and that was much better. Then I finished the boulder mechanic. Tested it
that
out,
boulder mechanic was crazy with prop manipulators.
Into my adventure outfit, and then I realized the boulder was a bit fast, but after messing with it, it turned out perfect.
Here it goes. Oh, dude. Listen to that. The music just hits. Okay, so this was not a great build once again, and then once the prop mover came out, people were like, you need to rebuild it. I did not want to rebuild it because you still couldn't simulate the rolling motion. So maybe whenever they add to the prop mover rolling and movement, we could redo it. Or with the new boulder itself, but it just didn't move the way I wanted it. This one I built recently. This was the Peter Griffin Family Guy meme.
There's been leaks for so long that Family Guy is going to come to Fortnite sometime.
I wonder if we're ever actually gonna get Family Guy. That'd be hilarious.
I'm tired of waiting, so I decided to build this Family Guy meme in Fortnite.
I love this meme. You know, this was actually not bad. I was pretty happy with how that turned out. Once again, I'm a terrible sculptor, but this one was decent there. It's his body that I really struggled with. I just didn't like it. And the level loader device was also like a struggle with this animation. You can't get any smooth transitions.
Finally, I set up the mechanics of
the mechanics is just 2 triggers.
I'm just gonna sit back here and
listen, here he is. Yeah, once again though, I think there's a principle at just getting your stuff out there and just posting it, and people will like it. Like say, oh gosh, the John Cena meme. This was so bad.
John Cena is in Fortnite, and it's so
Now,
I wanna
I
make
think
one of the
this
most-
hit really well at the time because people love John Cena, but this meme,
John Cena memes in Fortnite.
Are you sure about that?
So I had to use primitive shapes to
It
do this,
just
and I couldn't
didn't
do a
really
green
work
screen
with the
because
primitive
John Cena's
shapes.
skin is covered in green, so I decided on blue. And
Let's
yep,
see.
this'll work. Then
Yeah,
it was time to
there's too many
sculpt and
shadows.
sculpting
It couldn't
with
get rid of the
primitive shapes was an
shadows.
absolute pain, but I guess this'll have to
I think
do.
if I had
It's just
turned
a
off
little dark,
shadows,
so I threw
like I need to turn off shadows in my settings, this would have worked way better.
some lights, and after some tooling, this is as light as I could get them.
Yeah, look at that.
Put in a prop mover to
not
simulate
good.
the reveal, and here it is.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. That like you can see all of the lines like around the build. I can't like point to it because my hand disappears right there. But it just isn't good. But once again, people don't care if it's not great. They just like to see the content. I feel like sometimes we're so worried about what people are gonna think that we don't put our builds out there. This is one that's a perfect example of that. The SpongeBob meme in Fortnite. I was seriously not gonna post this. I built it. I was like, I can't put this out there. It's so bad. But it has 2 million views.
Make
Let's
this
just watch it.
classic SpongeBob meme in Fortnite as a real test of my lacking sculpting skills. I started by making the general shape of SpongeBob's body, including the arms and the legs, and I guess this works.
Oh, it's
I
so
wanted to add some
bad.
SpongeBob
The
spots,
spots
but it just wasn't
just
working.
does not work with
Next,
primitive
let's make his
shapes.
crazy eyes, and this
The
is
eyes worked.
terrifying. Well, let's try his mouth and nose
mouth
now.
and nose.
Okay, this is just cursed.
Oh, it's
Maybe
so
if
bad.
I add some of the surroundings, it'll look a little
This is
better.
kind of the same
Yeah,
principle.
take it.
This is the same principle of the Peely meme, right? I was not going to release Peely, but I was like, I just got to put something out there. I mean, look at that. That is a terrible SpongeBob. I do end it well using like the actual meme because the meme is like, this is good, right? And then I say,
This is the SpongeBob meme.
so it kind of works with the meme anyways. Wait, let me just look at the comments. It's a Backrooms level comment. Oh, guys, Backrooms is over all of my videos now. This person is, keep going. You'll be a good sculptor. Basically just saying, this build stinks. Bro, this belongs in a scary movie. It's true. Yeah, so it's okay to put out stuff that's bad. Let's see. What are some of my other like really bad builds? Oh, the Adventure Time one. This has 1.1 million.
Network is shutting down. So to
I was so sick, guys, when I made this. You can hear it in my voice.
cheer up, I needed to make some bacon pancakes in Fortnite.
Making bacon pancakes. Oh man, I love that song. It's like in my head perpetually. But this build, Jake the dog here,
Part of the build because I'm
is-
just terrible at sculpting, and as you can see, it didn't turn out great here. Next, I built the
so
house
bad.
around Jake, put some bacon in the pan, put some fire around it, and there we have it.
So it's all about that last shot, guys. You can make any terrible build look better with the right shot. And you can see the actual build there's not good. That shot felt so good with the music. Actually, I'm curious what my like least viewed build of all time is. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, currently right now it is the Phineas and Ferb one, but I just came out with that a couple weeks ago. I bet that'll get more in the coming weeks. So it's probably gonna be the Vault of Glass. Oh, this is a great build.
Destiny is collabing with Fortnite and thought it would be fun
Yeah.
to build the Vault of Glass in creative.
This just didn't really hit because I don't think there's as many people that are interested in Destiny anymore. Unfortunately, it's such a great game,
I
but
used a combination
this was
of
an
primitive
actual
shapes
really
and the
good
actual
build.
glass galleries
Not one of
to
my
start
worst
this
builds ever.
entranceway,
It just
and then
didn't
slowly
hit
built
with
it
people.
further up until I got to the
I mean,
height I needed it. Then I threw some
looks
broken up
freaking
glass and
cool
pieces
when you
around
get
the
in it.
sides, and it was looking pretty good.
That is a cool build,
Now I
guys.
needed to build the
But
walkways leading
I don't
up to
know, the
entrance,
audience
and
just
threw some
didn't
green effects
resonate
and
with
fog
it.
to make it look cool. Built a cave
Yeah.
around everything, and finally
Look at this,
placed
like the
some
final
lighting to make
product.
it look
I was
just
actually
right.
pretty
What do you
proud
think,
of.
Destiny?
I actually had Destiny fans reach out to me after that, and they were like, "Wow, that was awesome. I loved that." But I think the key with some of these was it was something people liked, something like SpongeBob or even like this one. This one's Toy Story,
I thought
right?
it'd be
It
cool
was
to remake the
I
claw
built the
machine from
claw
Toy Story
machine.
and
Like
Fortnite,
everyone
the
loves
actual
Toy
claw
Story,
that
or a
was
lot of
the
people
machine,
do.
and the
And this
machine
was
was
also a
actually
cool
done.
thing
Then
with
I
the
needed
prop
to sculpt
mover.
the
I
alien
had
guy.
never really
Well,
used the
this is
prop
my
mover
strength.
before.
I
This
thought
was like
it
the
was good
first time
enough.
really
Then I had
using
to
it.
fill
Oh,
up
look at all the little.
everything.
This is a cool
Satisfying
build.
about watching this. Now I need to figure out all of the mechanics to make the claw
yeah,
work
like,
using the
it
new
was-
prop mover and prop manipulation.
took a while to
device
figure out
together.
how to use all
And
this
after going
stuff.
through a lot of
There he
testing
goes.
And a lot of fails. I thought it'd be cool to put a little extra terrain around the machine, and then it was time to try it. Oh, I wonder
Yeah,
what
look
I'll
at
get.
this.
I wonder what I'll get. Yes, a Dark Voyager.
Oh, guys, my point here is just experiment, put your stuff out there. You'll be surprised at how many people like what you put out there. That's what's helped me grow. I encourage you to do it too.